Hey guys, how are you doing? So on August 22nd, yesterday, Chuck White did an awesome job setting up a saddle get-together. He did this at the Sherwood Bowman's Club in Sussex. I'll put their information in the description. I'm also going to have a couple other places that were there that participated. I want to thank Eastern Outdoors. Dano sent a care package to Chuck White to give away, which was awesome. Thank you, Dano. Chad flew in from Tennessee with Cruzr and had his Cruzrs there, was allowing people to actually purchase them there and try out the Cruzrs. He brought a bunch of them. So thank you, Chad, for coming and supporting this get together with the saddle hunters in this area or people that wanted to learn about saddle hunting. It was awesome. I didn't do a lot of videoing because this isn't about, my channel and getting everything on there. This was more about everybody that came to the get together to be able to try out all the saddles. So we were walking around helping everybody learn the saddles. I also took my B sticks, the Shikara sticks, the out on a ridge or out on a limb ridge runner, also the tethered platform, the Predator. Took the camera arms from Fourth Arrow, so everybody was able to try those out. Also took my aider in there also. I will put those links all in the description, so if there's anything you want to look at, you can check it out. But I want to thank everybody that came. I want to say we probably had 25 to 30 people that showed up, and most of them have never been in a saddle before. I think the guy's name was Ray. He's been saddle hunting since, I think it was like 1989. He had some old saddles that he brought with him and some things that he had put together with bolts. But thank you for everybody that attended. So I've got some short video snippets, also some pictures that people had sent me that I'm going to also include in this. But this was all about trying to grow our saddle hunting community. And I think it was a great success. A lot of people will probably be in saddles this year trying it out. I know Mike won the Cruzr, or let's say Chuck won the Cruzr, and then he gave it to his brother, which was awesome because Chuck already had one. So awesome job, Chuck. And Mike, I've got him in the video, and you'll be able to see him sitting in the saddle, and he's got his plans going as far as he's going to get out there and do some observation sits with it just to get familiar with it. He already said it's going to save him a lot of boots on the ground a little bit, so he can just get up and do a long view observation. So thank you for everybody that came, and Chuck, thank you for putting this on. I think we got a lot of people educated on saddle hunting and how to do things. So it was a great success. So thank you very much, and guys, enjoy these short videos and some pictures of everybody there. You guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye. Hey guys, we're here at the saddle hookup, and this is Ron Meyer, did you say?
Yeah, Ron Mayer.
Ron Mayer, and he's got some original saddles. You've been saddle hunting since when?
1980s.
1980s? So which one do you have on now?
I have on the trophy line saddle.
Okay.
And I purchased this probably around 2000 or so.
Okay.
And it's rather unique. I don't have a tether right now with this over here, but I do have their like their tree strap, or their tree strap. I mean your lineman's belt. It's rather unique because you can throw this around. There's a tree right over here. I can throw this around and put this over here. This is the D4. Yeah, it can work right off of this one. This will be fine. This will work. So it would take this across here and just take this out to here and then hook that in there.
Okay.
And then put this back in here like that and adjust your distance.
You're looking at about 30
like this from behind here. And then where your bridge is over here.
Yeah, you saw it like
just kind of. The downfall about it is when you have the double band here, the resistance, the friction on the carabiner where it's supposed to slide, this can cause friction and it's so wide, right? So it's not the most ideal. However, as a matter of fact, the original line like this, they had a big belt. Just the belt come up underneath here and up here, and that's what they would have rather than a carabiner.
Okay.
But anyway, this is the original trophy line.
This is the original trophy line. We can see how much material is in this original.
It's very comfortable, and then what you have to do with this trophy line, like all the other saddles, is you have to make an adjustment on your butt to get it back up here, or lower the saddle. It's a lot of room.
Yep.
So
a lot of material there.
Kind of like the Cruzr with the
with the flexible back.
With the flexible back, right. So this works under the same principle. This probably weighs 4 pounds.
Okay.
3.5 pounds, somewhere 3.5, 4 pounds. So it's a little bit heavier than the other saddles, but still very functional.
Yep, and this one you bought, you said in 2000, right?
Right. Critical time. Otherwise, Mr. Buck says, "Oh, you haven't learned your lesson yet."
Yep.
People want to swing a lot up in trees like a monkey. No.
They pick
Deer
up that
will
movement.
pick that movement up.
Yep.
So this is just another tool. Tree stands are great. This is great. It's all
another
wonderful.
option for hunting.
Another option. We're always hooked in with this particular model.
Yep.
And then to get out of it, you still have to reach around the tree.
Yep, and just unhook.
Unhook yourself, and then this over here, you have to have a system. Roll it a certain way, like this. This goes right in here. I have an old canteen case right over here.
See that? Looks
Why
like
do
we
I
added
do
some-
that? This also has fleece in it.
fleece
I can
inside.
keep my hand warm, my shooting
There
hand
you
warm.
go.
Oh, right. Well, this is, I have the Anderson. You want me to run and get the Anderson?
No, you can just show me this one, how you had modded this one up, your original thing.
Yeah. This is my model take. I couldn't sew the saddle with, I didn't have a sewing machine. So what I did is that this is a very soft banding. It's not very stiff. So the rigidity is a little bit of a problem. So I actually used little bolt system, and it actually has a little strip of plastic in here. But anyway, this works almost the same way. You know, it's
Mike
just
over here trying out the Cruzr.
How you doing?
I kind of told him that he has to be clean on the video, so hopefully he will abide. But
Not a clean guy.
so, Mike, how do you like the Cruzr?
The Cruzr is awesome. It really is.
Who makes the Cruzr? Chad does. Chad has
Hey,
come here
guys.
from
Cookeville, Tennessee.
Cookeville, Tennessee.
Yep.
We're letting everybody try out the Cruzrs and other saddles here. But the hit, as usual, is the Cruzr.
My first time ever putting a saddle on. Very nice.
So Mike's got the back band on it also here, which gives you support back here if you need it. And then you can see how the Cruzr's material here can come down, and when you're sitting down lower, this comes down also. And the nice thing with this is you can even pull this up higher, where traditionally you use the saddle below your belt line. And you've never sat in a saddle prior to this, right?
Negative. First time ever. I'm a believer.
You're a believer? Sweet. How about everybody else, Lance?
Yep.
Have you been in one before yet, or no?
Never.
Oh, don't videotape that.
Why? This is show you how you can fall out of a tree
True.
with it, and it keeps you secure.
We used to have a step over here.
Yep, we did. I took that step away. I'm sorry.
It is kind of neat though. It's like you can just fall out. And
Yep. You are secured to the tree at all times.
Do that in a tree stand.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's probably the most intriguing thing. Is I like being attached the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like about it.
And the one thing I will probably change this year is when I'm going up the tree, I will probably have my tether on going up the tree also. Just so the lineman is not the only thing holding me on the tree, because if you're going down, you know that's not tight around the tree. And what'll stop you is hitting your next step on the way down. But if you have the tether hooked up as you're going up the tree, then it'll kind of keep you, you'll only fall probably a small section. All right, Mike, we're going to cut it off. So we're going to see you in a saddle this year maybe? Or?
I more than likely will be in a saddle.
Awesome. Beautiful. Then you'll have to let us know how you did,
Right.
how you liked it. So we have Gabrielle in the tree saddle for the first time. She tried to hide, but we found her to get her up in the tree. First time she wanted to climb the tree, but we're not climbing trees. But she wanted to see what a saddle was like. So we have a Cruzr back up here. So if I just pull this tight, if this were to fail, this would stop you from falling. But what I want you to do is come up and stand on the platform, and then you're going to pull this down as far as you can, down on the back part of your legs, because this one will be. Let me see here. Straighten it out. Okay, there you go. Now go ahead and lean back. And then you're going to see how it really cradles underneath.
This is awesome.
Yep.
We do need these.
And then some people will hunt with knee pads on their knees, so then when they come into the tree, they can just rest their knees into the tree. I don't do that. I have a pad, and I just basically put my pack around the tree right here. So if you go into the pack with your knees, then you can just lean up against the tree, and then if you turn sideways, put your knees out this way, and you can just put your hip into the tree and just sit there up there and wait for a deer to come in. And the nice thing about it, when you're in a stand hunting, you're basically looking at the deer, and if they come in, you've got pretty much this way of shooting. When I shot my deer last year, he walked underneath my tree, and I basically came around.
I'm rubbing off on you.
This big tree. I came around this way and was able to shoot once he passed the tree. He had absolutely no idea I was in the tree. It's kind of nice because you can shoot 360 degrees around the tree.
Nice.
And it's very comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Now it has Cruzr nuts here, so we can adjust this. Yep. We can adjust this all the way up and down here to adjust how it feels underneath the legs or cup it across the back. Oh, wait a second. I got to get the back band for you.
I love this. I will not do anything obscene. I will not. I'll be good. It's really comfortable. I like this. We need these. Thanks.
How long do you think you could hang out in a tree like that?
Hours? It's that comfortable. It really is. It is.
Now what I'm going to show you is a back band. I want you to put this over your head.
My arms through too?
Yep, arms through too. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hook this.
Am I climbing this tree?
Nope,
now? Oh,
you're
okay.
not climbing this tree. You really want to climb this tree,
oh.
don't you?
Look at this.
I'm going to pull this down, lean up forward. So now you can have like a back support, and if you want to loosen them, I'm going to take a little pressure off because I'm going to loosen this. So lean back a little bit. So when you're ready to hunt, when a deer comes in, you loosen those and they fall away from you. Now all you have to do is put your thumbs in those holes.
Yep. This way?
And then you pull it up to where you want to have it so it feels.
Oh, this is nice.
So a nice little back support for you, which is really nice. Like a big.
Once you get used to it, it's like
Yep.
you don't even
You're
think
gonna try the
you're-
back band. So put this back band over your head, and then put your arms through there. And now what we're gonna do is put this through the carabiner too. There you go. Now you can feel how that feels on your back. So when a deer comes in, you can just pull. If you release the pressure a little bit from your back, then this will go down. And then when you want to tighten it, get it to the right spot, put your thumbs in those holes, and you pull up. Just lean forward and pull, and then wherever you find it is the most comfortable for you.
Oh, this is
There
a
you go.
breeze now. Oh yeah, that makes it all.
Yep.
This is nice.
I know with that back thing, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's just a little extra part back there, and especially late season when it's cooler out, you don't even really feel that. And like I said, you can keep the pressure. They usually hook these to the bridge here, but then you have to have little knots on there to hook it to, so just going through the carabiner is a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to adjust. I put the thumb holes in here, I sewed these on, just because it's a lot easier to go than trying to grab and move stuff. Never thought I'd own a sewing
Right, so
machine and be sewing stuff
how
up.
high in the tree should I be?
How high? I
Yeah.
usually will go 20 feet. I don't really I really don't hunt higher than 20 feet because if you,
Counting?
but it's
Hang out, watch it
it's
here.
I mean it's definitely something to get used to because you've never sat there and hung out of a tree before.
No, but why do you want to go set up that stand and
Yep.
take care of it every year and
Oh, you-
find it?
Yep.
Isn't that a, go find
Well,
it?
I'm on public land, so I'm going in and out every day. You
Yeah.
can't leave anything in. I can't screw anything into the tree. So I have to strap everything onto the tree, climb up, and bring everything down with me when I come down.
I think it'd be kind of cool if my man was hunting over there and I just wanted to
Yep.
be out for the day.
Yeah.
You could be out. You could be videotaping him from another tree up there.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, it's a different way. But once you get used to it, and then wrap it. Like I said, these little bungee straps are the best thing on earth.
Oh, okay.
Because then I
yeah,
can
I like
just-
that.
Hook that on there, and I don't have anything. And then when you set these, you pull this down away and then set it in place.
Okay.
And then what I'm using is aider.
That's the only way you get good. It's like
I put this over here.
Oh my gosh.
And then with this, with one stick, you're holding on. You can hold on to the stick when you're going up.
Well, yeah. You know, if you're in any
It's easier to hold on to the sides of the tree.
Oh my gosh.
And with one stick, you're 7 feet off the tree to the base.
Wow.
So 3 sticks, I can be, 21 feet. And then coming down, pretty much the same thing. Just hold on. The nice thing with these big wide ones is you just put your boot in there.
Oh, no, the drawing's not.
Keep the toe into the tree. This one, same thing.
If you get going now, it's usually a couple hours.
Yep.
We'll lock down with you. Appreciate
And
it.
then this hooks onto your belt. So we're doing a giveaway. Chuck is doing a raffle for some products, and they can get to pick any items. So Ron just won the first pick.
What you want out of here. Also, there's a hat in this box from Eastern Woods. Also, and then your ticket will go back in the bucket for the end for the saddle drawing.
Okay, so I can get anything I want.
Yep. Take your pick out of there.
Well, one thing.
One thing to start with.
I thought the box would do it.
One box. Wow.
Yeah.
One buck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go with the pouch.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
We have a pouch
take.
out here. Al Jackson.
That's me. Al.
Big Al. Way to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrimmage in this thing for a while.
These two Cruzr hats are fair game for that also.
Ooh, now you up the ante. Wow.
That's a little unfair.
Who donated stuff?
We got hats and a saddle that we're giving away from Cruzr Saddles. Compliments to them. And a t-shirt.
Yep. We got
T-shirt
two.
from the man himself.
Yep.
And Dano from Eastern Woods Outdoor is the
Giving the doggy a
provider of the other items.
off the table. You weren't here, so I can't.
I'll take a hat.
We'll take
Secret
that over
information.
here.
Pick. You can do the camo or you can do one of the other ones. Just
Take, name on it. This one's good.
Try another
Thank
one.
you.
Lance Bracken.
Take one of those t-shirts. Cruzr t-shirt.
Yeah, man. What's that?
Give me an XL.
Fellas, we're doing raffles here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody hates one guy.
I wanted somebody to say it's unfair.
All right. Everybody should have gotten thrown back in here. Yeah, let the
Cruzr guy picks this. Chad, the man himself, the maker of the saddle that is like a hammock.
Pretty comfy.
There you go, Chad.
All right. Chuck White.
Are you serious? Not here. Call somebody else. I don't know if I want that.
You already got one, right?
I do.
It's up to you. You won, so what do you want to do?
Give you $50 for it.
He's winning it and giving it to Mike.
Yeah.
How about I raffle off a mantis? And my brother can have that Cruzr. I don't know how I feel about that.
Who's your brother? Oh, this riff.
That handsome young man.
You won it.
I say you do it.
He wants a mantis.
I'll take it.
Oh, congratulations.
Same name I picked last time. Yep, Chris. Unbelievable.
Nice.
All right, there you go. Are you good with a mantis, Chris?
Picked him twice.
Cool. You're saddleless right now, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's talk about this before you take it away.
That's awesome.
Yeah, check that over and make sure
Hey,
you're good
Chuck,
with
I'll tell you
that.
what.
Cool.
We're gonna
That's
give
yours.
this. We're gonna give this S2 right now.
What?
I'll take these home. So let's do
Oh,
one.
gee.
Whoa.
Wow,
You guys are killing me.
you're awesome, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro.
You guys are bringing it home.
Mitch was ready to cross over.
Cool.
So I might have to.
Mike.
Good to change that review now.
Can we go back and edit?
Season's already done.
You wanted a size 2, right? This is the only size 2 I got.
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you so
sir.
much. Well, thank you, Chuck.
Yeah. Thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Cruzr.
Yeah.
Dude, coming out.
XC3 and S1 for sale. Come by.
I just want to say these guys have a great 3D course here at Sherwood Forest. If you brought your bows along, go out and check out the course and do some shooting this afternoon. This is their annual open house for guys to come out, guys and girls to come out and check out the course here. They put on a really good event every fall for it, so I highly encourage everybody to go out and check that out. They also have food up there, probably chicken burgers, brats, I think, those kinds of things. Adult beverages if you're done climbing. Feel free to participate in that also. Otherwise, hang around. If we still want to do more saddle stuff, that's fine too. We can hang out here and still keep learning from one another.
Interested in buying a Cruzr saddle in the future? Put your name on this list, and when you're ready to purchase, email us. We'll send you a 10% off discount code.
Oh, nice.
Just for being here.
Basically let everybody try out all of our stuff here. Tried out the Cruzr saddle, did a giveaway on those. Chuck, who put this up, actually drew his own name out of, or somebody else drew his name out for the Cruzr giveaway. And he gave that, since he has one, to his brother Mitch.
Mike.
Or Mike? Oh, Mike, sorry.
That's all right.
So Mike is going to be going up here and trying out his new Cruzr that he just got. So have you saddle hunted yet, or no?
Not yet.
Not yet?
This is the first day have been in the saddle. So.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep.
We got him standing on a
experimented around
Ridge
with the
Runner
Cruzr,
platform
yeah.
right now.
Just moving it around.
And I know he has spent a lot of time in the saddles today.
Trying them all out.
And which one did you find this one to be the most comfortable?
I did,
Yep.
actually. So hadn't this happened, I would have purchased one today anyways. But
Yep. Awesome.
hopefully would have had it before the season. But
Yep. It's getting close now. Everything is out weeks and weeks.
yeah. But I'm grateful for Chuck for putting this on today.
Yep. Absolutely.
Really well attended and learned a lot from you Mark, and everybody. You know, a lot of the other guys that have been doing this for years. It's very unselfish with their knowledge, and
That's one thing I think we
appreciate that.
found with the saddles is everybody's, like we talked before, it's hard to, you can't try these on anywhere else unless you get to go to something like this. Tether puts a lot of these on, but we've never had one with Cruzr that I'm aware of. And Chuck flying in here, or Chad flying in here to do this, and Chuck setting it up was just awesome.
Yeah, it was a big deal. I mean, Chad came all the way from Tennessee to Wisconsin for this, so. And this is by far the busiest time of the year for those guys, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he said they're 3 weeks out with producing the saddles, but I think it's neat, too, that you got a young guy like that following his passion of something that he loves to do anyways, and now he's sharing that with others, but he takes out the busiest time of the year for him, and
came in here
he's
to
here.
Wisconsin.
And then he gave this away, so he actually gave 2 away.
Yep, he actually did. He gave away the XC, and he gave away one of the standard ones.
Yep.
Which is really nice.
Looking forward to getting out in the woods and giving it a go.
Yep, we'll have to, Chuck, I know, videotape some of his stuff, and I know he's got his trail cams out there too.
Yep.
So we'll have to see how successful we are out there and post and keep talking to each other and giving tips to each other, which is always good.
My goal now is go home and I wanted to do some scouting, just some sit and scouts, just glass, and it's going to be a great way to get used to climbing with the saddle, getting up in the tree, getting comfortable in it, and be able to glass instead of walking a lot of terrain, if you get up a little higher. And so I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.
And thank you for your time.
Thanks for your brother putting this on for us all.
Yeah.
Really turned out well. I think we probably had at least 20 or 25 people here. Not more, and we got to try out everything. E-sticks and aiders, and I'll put those all in the description of the video, everything that everybody was trying out.
Right.
Cruzr. What was nice about Cruzr was that he, basically anybody that attended today, he's taking their names, and if they want to order a Cruzr, he's going to give them 10% off, which is kind of awesome. So that's really kind of cool. All right, well, thank you, sir, for letting me videotaping you, and we're going to put you on the channel, make you a superstar.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mark.
All right, bye-bye. Chad,
Yes, sir.
thanks for
coming
in.
Of course.
And allowing people to try this out. And Jerry, thanks for coming too. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun, like I said, and a lot of people got to try out all the different saddles and the other equipment that we each carried. But again, thank you to Chad for coming in from Tennessee and giving away an extra Cruzr also, which was awesome. You guys have an awesome day and stay safe. The season is almost here in Wisconsin. Bye-bye.